So we've just finished our meal here at Sandang and we're just relaxing upstairs over a cup of coffee here. And I have to say that there's really no other way than to sit like this right now because my stomach is so full.
We truly have eaten a feast for a king. How many dishes do you think we had?
I think we had close to 15 courses. And the last course is shiksa, so it's like the real part of the meal, and so that's rice and tons of side dishes. It was just amazing. Everything was just full of flavor and fresh and delicious.
And also so different. Like no two dish was the same, right? And the flavors, it was just so fresh and clean.
I really enjoyed the comfort of being out here outside of Seoul. And you know, one thing that's really awesome is the price. Because actually, if you try to have this kind of meal in Seoul, it could range anywhere from like $150 to $300 sometimes. And here we got everything for $65, more or less, right?
But I mean, the price doesn't even come into it because we're out in the mountains.
And you have the nice view.
I feel like I'm at some sort of retreat.
Yeah, that's
I'd
exactly
like
what
go
it
into
feels
some
like.
meditated state.
This
now.
is an oasis.
Yeah.
So what was y'all's favorite dish?
Definitely the lotus root. I've had it a lot of times at school, but it's always cooked the same way. But this, it was just so light and crispy, and I think that would be my favorite food that I've discovered since being in Korea. Simple root of the lotus flower. Yeah.
And as for me, I think it was the pork with those leaves on the rock. That was really, really good. I mean, I can't really describe that flavor because it didn't really taste like pork to me. It's just nice, smoked, and really, really delicious.
For me, it was the gaejang, which is raw crab marinated in soy sauce, and I was going to town on that. I actually forbid Noe from filming because it was so unladylike. I was putting pieces in my mouth and just sucking on it, and it was making all these like noises. It was so not attractive, but I have to tell you, when you have something that delicious in your mouth, there's nothing you can do otherwise. There's no other choice than to just act like a pig.
Yeah, you just turned that up.
I know, I forbade Noe from filming. I was like,
And I think the highlight actually was, it was very unexpected, a dish of 4 chestnuts came onto the table, and it had like a liquid around it, and I thought, what are they doing here? And they put a lighter up to it and actually lit the, I guess it's the...
like the hull of the chestnut.
Yeah, like the husk, maybe.
That was really
the
cool.
husk of the chestnut. They actually lit it on fire, so it was a really cool smell and looked like mini fireworks. And then, of course, the taste of this, the smokiness came through the chestnuts. I was just fascinated.
Right. I want to digress here for a second, back to like the cost. This is actually a really interesting phenomenon because like there's many restaurants in Seoul that have high quality food and high prices, but Koreans actually equate the price of food with the quality. So I've read many articles where there's like chefs who they really want everyone to be able to eat this food because it's so delicious. So what they do is they lower the price. The quality stays the same, the price goes down, but people actually stop coming because they believe that the price goes with like the quality. So they have to raise the price back up for people to come. And there was also an article when I first came here about our chef who did that same thing again, but people started to complain to him about that, and so we had to raise the price again. So really interesting cultural note there.
Can't win either way, hey?
Can't win.
Just another side note here. I'm just feeling really comfortable in this. I mean, I think it was 15 years old, this building, but it feels much older, and it feels like it's been rooted in this, I don't know,
Gorgeous area.
slice of wonderland. And just here to my left is a plant which, if that doesn't come from New Zealand, then I'd be very surprised because it's a fern. It's actually like our silver fern. And it's just taken me right back to my childhood of growing up in the bush, surrounded by these beautiful native green trees. So I'd love to find out actually if that is from New Zealand, because I haven't seen anything like that anywhere else in the world.
So So yeah.
So it feels good.
I hope you guys enjoyed us going out to eat. I actually plan on going out of Seoul more often to get more foods like this, because as I've been told, the best food is the one outside of Seoul. So hope you guys are into that, and we'll see you soon.